Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Gemini Moon Astrology and Media. I'm your boy, Gemini Moon, coming in with a spiritual message and soul note as we move in to the next month. Today is December 1st. We are in the middle of Sagittarius season. Shout out to all Sagittariuses, shout out to the spirit of the centaur, the truth teller, the freedom fighter, and the seer, the seeker of cosmic truth. Sagittarius season. I'm titling this series the 12/12 initiation / ritual / strengthening bonds. Strengthening bonds with ourselves, strengthening bonds with the tarot. This is going to be a 12-day series, 12-step series from December 1st to the 12th up into the full moon in Gemini, in which we're going to be breaking down and observing the meaning of the Pentacles within the tarot. And I'm doing this in honor of the fact that Jupiter is moving into Capricorn. Jupiter is moving into Capricorn right now. This is going to be really, really stabilizing energy. This is going to be motivational energy. This is going to be centering our passion, centering our dreams, centering our passion, centering our expansion into a more focused, controlled environment. You know, really helping us to launch new businesses, launch the new ideas, launch the new developments that we've been working on, and just the new format of what's gonna come in the future for Jupiter in Capricorn 2020. So in honor of, you know, the full moon that's coming up, and honor of the fact that, you know, it is December and it is Christmas. Traditionally in African traditions, there is the celebration of Hanukkah, which is about the 12 principles of Hanukkah, which break down into many different symbols, and it's to promote unity and community and gratitude and different spiritual earthly principles during the time of Christmas. So this is kind of like my Hanukkah, you know, my 12-day celebration of Jupiter moving into Capricorn and what that means. Jupiter is moving into Capricorn as we speak. It'll be there in Capricorn in about 10-15 hours. So there's this move, there's this shift, there's this shift. There's this shift in perspective, there's this shift in mindset. It's a shift. So this is the 12/12 initiation ritual, strengthening bonds. And the first tarot card that we're going to be talking today is none other than the Ace of Pentacles. So when you think about Pentacles, first of all, you're talking about the body, you're talking about the home, you're talking about the physical aspect of this reality, the manifested form, okay? Whenever you're dealing with numerology, when you're dealing with the number one, you're dealing with a certain vibration. Number one is a vibration of independence, leadership, new ideas, expansion, oneness and wholeness with spirit, with God, with the Creator. The Ace of Pentacles is significant, fundamental, and foundational, and it's primal. It's our primal, it represents our primal urge to create and to expand and to grow and to have more life. So the Ace of Pentacles is important. I started out with this card because it is December 1st. And up until the 10th, we're going to be talking about each pentacle from Ace of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. And then the last 2 days, right up to the full moon in Gemini, we're going to be breaking down the King, Page, and Knight of Pentacles. So I'll figure out how to divide that, right? Hope you guys can see this. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So whenever the Ace of Pentacles shows up in a tarot reading, it's talking about new beginnings. You know, it's talking about almost the You know, the energy of spring, something new springing forward. Generally, this denotes financial opportunities, a gift, a new tool, a new playing field, a new plot of land that is about growth and expanding your vision, your territory, your way of life. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles comes to seed something into your life, something given to you from the divine, from the creator, from the universe that you need in order to gain more abundance in your life, in order to have more, to grow. When you think of the earth element is feminine. The earth element is feminine, it's creative, it's a negative polarity, meaning that it is fluid, it flows, it can be eroded. The earth is very, very changing and adaptable. It always has to adapt. It needs water to grow. You need water to nurture and nourish and grow things. So it really, really is an element that does depend, on things. It depends on stability in order to be fully experienced. The earth element is stable energy, stable but changing energy, and water changes it. Our emotions, our desires, our memories, it really, really is dependent on the water element in order for it to have any type of shape and form. You know what I mean? So with the Ace of Pentacles, we want to observe new beginnings, new mindsets, new styles, new aesthetics, new formats to work with. This could denote in a reading a new job, a new business, even keys to a house, a new car. Ultimately, it's something that's to help you, like a stepping stone to get to the next level. This could symbolize a promotion at work. So when you're talking about Pentacles, you're speaking of the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn archetypes. Those zodiac signs embody the earth element of time, nurture, care, work, stability, responsibility, diligence, efficiency, logic, you know what I mean? Order, principles, relationship. So, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a beautiful awakening. This is a beautiful awakening. And, I want to impress upon everyone viewing this video, that the meaning of these symbols will be different for everyone in different places, different times, different readings, different energy fields, will resonate differently with this. But ultimately, when you're speaking of the Ace of Pentacles, you're talking about new beginnings, you're talking about a new quality, a new sense of self that is arising. You know what I mean? The pentacle is being held by a hand, the hand of God, the hand of Creator, the hand of Source. This pentacle comes to remind us to be humble and to remember that all our gifts come from Source, and that everything we have is from Source. And if we do the work to nurture it and maintain it and behave as we should with the gifts that's given to us from Source, we will reap much prosperity. This is a card of prosperity. So again, I'm calling this series Strengthening Bonds, because I feel as though Jupiter moving into Capricorn, ultimately it's really about strengthening bonds with the earth realm, and strengthening bonds with our physical bodies, strengthening bonds with the process and practice of manifestation. Jupiter in Capricorn is gonna really, really deeply seed things. It's the leader of the fire element of Sagittarius. Jupiter expands our desire, it expands our vision. Saturn Capricorn is all about restriction. So we have this expansive energy moving into Capricorn, and this is the epitome of that energy, the expansion. The new plot of land, the new territory that we can now grow and create more abundance. Jupiter has been in Sagittarius for the last year, and what it's done is it's expanded our vision. It's caused an excess of emotions and an excess of it's caused excess. We've been able to really, really travel within the mind, travel within the subconscious, doing inner work. And now it's time to really bring it out to the forefront and manifest it and be bold and be engaging with this energy. So this is my way of strengthening bonds with myself, with the earth realm, with the community here online. Um, I believe that this is initiating a expansion and shift into a new mindset. This 12-day initiation ritual up to the full moon in Gemini is really going to initiate us into Jupiter in Capricorn, into 2020, and helping us to really utilize this energy. And I believe and know that by reviewing and applying the wisdom that we get from the Pentacles, we will revolutionize the self. We're going to revolutionize industry, become more innovative, and become leaders of the community. And I say this to every intuitive astrologer, psychic, tarot reader, energy worker, light worker, that this is the time of the light worker. We are moving into different times where the format and the framework for career is being shed, is being cut. We're separating from old norms and traditions, and we're stepping into new plateaus. So this is my 12-day ritual / initiation, strengthening bonds. We talked about the Ace of Pentacles. We talked about how to utilize this energy, what to expect when this energy comes into your life in a reading. This ultimately is Jupiter in Capricorn. I am a Sagittarius, and my ruling planet, the ruling planet to my sun, my core sense of self, my values. This card is all about value and expanding your value. Seeing, there's a hedge, there's a territory, there's a restriction, but then there's also a way to move forward. You see, with the pathway forming here. So ultimately, I know and believe right here today on December 1st, 2019, as Jupiter is moving into the 10th house, 1 and 0, that there is a new sense of purpose. There's a new mindset, a new way to engage with this reality, a new mode of making money and producing abundance. A new path is forming to your greatest self, to heaven, to bridge and unify, balance the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I hope that this was helpful, and I pray that you guys can stick through this ritual. I pray that this would be invigorating to you, that it would help to really open your heart and expand your heart's desire. I want to end it with a prayer, and I just want to go ahead and just kind of get meditative right quick, okay? Father and Mother God, Father Sky, Mother Earth, Sun and Moon Goddess, the stars, all of the planets, the 4 elements, earth, wind, fire, and water, the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, to the 4 archangels of benevolence, Uriel, Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I thank you so much for bestowing unto me wisdom and power, for facilitating this message. And I ask that what we take away from this will bring plenteous abundance and solve whatever problems that we may have, and look at our problems as stepping stones. Help us to see our problems differently. This initiation is going to help us to see our problems differently and help us to see them as stepping stones. Jupiter in Capricorn is going to be solution based. This is solution based energy. So thank you guys for stepping into this channel. I pray that this was helpful to you. Click the like button, please, and thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Hit my PayPal link below. Hit me up for a reading, donation based right now. Just completely being a free spirit right now when it comes to my readings. Particularly, I feel like doing readings for Jupiter going into Capricorn and what that energy pertains to within your birth chart. Also email me and we can set up a time and date. I do video. I will send you a video as far as for your reading, or FaceTime, Skype, if anybody has that. I'm doing bookings. I'm taking readings. I'm taking clients. I want to engage with you guys. I want to help you guys. I want to give you guys great service, and I want to help benefit your life in more ways than one. This is the new pathway that's forming. Thank you guys for stepping into this channel. Peace, love, and soul abundance.